Hi guys, my name's Karen. I'm a personal trainer based in Melbourne, Australia. I'm going to take you through a really quick fascia releasing, muscle stretching type of session for you to be able to feel a bit looser and stretched out, perhaps after a really intense workout or muscles just being really tight. I'm going to use this amazing foam roller from PTPFIT, part of the Confident Fierce Girls campaign, which is on at the moment. So join me, grab your roller, and let's release some of those muscles. We're going to start with the glutes. Love starting with the glutes. And we're going to just release the glutes here, just sitting nice and comfortably, rolling on your heels here, pushing forward and back. And we're just going to feel that as you release through the glutes. Always taking your time when you're rolling, don't rush anything. And if you feel that it's too much, then stop, because it really shouldn't be so painful that you are not coping. So once you've finished off your glutes here, take as long as you need. And you know, if you feel that you want to pause this video to keep working on a particular muscle group, please go for it. From here, I'm going to work down my legs slightly. I'm just going to go into the hamstring. So I'm going to just pop that roller underneath my hammies. I'm going to bring myself up and I'm just going to roll forward and back here through the hammies. Really nice one. Turn side, open up the legs. I've got the kids out playing today. It's a beautiful day, even though it's still locked down here in Melbourne. It makes a big difference when the sun is out. Everybody's a lot happier. This is day 256 or 57 of the last 19 months that we have been in lockdown here in Melbourne. Pretty crazy. We're going to move on here to the calves. So rolling that forward and again lifting the body up and just rolling forward and back to get into the calves here. Love this one. Love that I'm getting my vitamin D at the same time with you guys. So that's a really nice one, and make sure that you feel it all the way down to the bottom part of the legs and all the way through the calves. Absolutely love that. All right. We're going to move into the ITB. We're going to bring that roller back up a little bit higher and turn onto the side to get into the ITB, right down here through the thigh. We're going to start at the bottom, closer to the knee. Drop onto your elbow and just bring one hand in front along with the leg in front as well. So we're going to start close to the knee and very gently make our way slowly higher and higher. So breathe through it. Make sure you're taking deep breaths. Go slow. Feel like a rolling pin. I always imagine that I'm baking and I'm just rolling that pin slowly along my leg. So deep breaths again here, and each time I'm going to get a little bit higher and a little bit higher. I love this PTPFIT campaign's range of colors, really nice and bright, cargo-ish. But I went with the fluoro theme for my shoes and my tops, so hopefully I'm not too camouflaged in here. That's feeling really good. I love that one, especially after a big leg day workout and the legs are feeling a bit tender. Let's continue here with the other side. I'm going to flip myself around and work the other side with you. So again, starting from lower down, close to the knee here. And we're just going to push through that really gently. So try to keep your head relaxed. A lot of people will tense their upper body. Try to keep that really nice and relaxed, breathing through it. I'm using that top leg to almost guide me as I roll and push through, really gently getting higher and higher again. Hope you're loving this. There might be a few groans happening there. That's pretty normal as well, especially for this one, for the ITB. Never overdo it. It's really important that you just do as much as you need and don't spend too long. It's just a gentle release and definitely shouldn't be overdone. So from here, I'm just going to roll onto my back and we're going to get into the upper part of the back. Could spend a bit longer on that side, but you can always pause and keep going. So I'm going to start from sort of the mid part of my back. Make sure I don't roll my hair into it. And from here, I'm going to roll up my back toward my shoulders. So right into the traps there, and I can feel that is really tight all through there. So just using my legs to control it. My feet are hip width apart and just keep adjusting as required to get into the upper part of the back, almost into the shoulders. And that is a beautiful one there, just moving from side to side to get into the different parts of all the muscles there. And the next one I'm dreading, to be totally honest with you. It's probably the most painful of all, which is going to be our lats. So from here, pause if you want to, skip it if you want to as well. We're going to roll onto the side, and the roller is going to be just on our lats here, coming up almost into the shoulders. So I'm going to pop one hand down to support my body and to wipe the tears from my eyes. And I'm going to get really comfortable here, and I'm going to use my hips to move myself as I roll through and get into the lats. The higher you go, the more you'll get into your shoulders, the delts there. Oof. And that is painful, but good. So again, I'm not going to spend too long. Don't want to overdo it. This is just a quick release, perhaps before a workout. And we're going to move on to the other side now. All right, so let's get onto this right side for me. Into the lat there, using my legs and my hips to control it. And, oof, again, that is painful. Rolling onto the back a little bit. So you need to feel it through your body, whatever your body needs. Everybody's body is different. So really take your time to find the spots that need the most attention for you. All right, and I'm going to finish off here with just the leg, upper part of the legs and into the anterior tibialis, into the shins, especially for those of you who are running out there, running around. I'm going to pop it down on my quads, rolling onto my elbows here, and we're just going to almost plank it, so keeping the core tight and rolling forward and back through the quads. Again, think about that rolling pin idea, that you're rolling pinning yourself forward and back and getting into the quads. So making sure that you get all the way down, close to the knees, but not quite on the knees there. Rolling forward and back all the way through the quads. That is a beautiful one. Deep breaths again. Ooh, lots of bumps and clumps and knots. And that is the quads. Keep going with that one if you need to. And I'm going to just finish off with you guys. We're going to get into the shins, the calves, and we've done the calves, sorry. Getting into the shins here. So on all fours and just below the knees, I'm going to bring my hands down and I'm going to roll myself forward and back. So just controlling the body. This is actually a great core exercise as well. The arms are working hard here, but as you can see, I'm just working through the calves, the shins, really gently. So as you can see, I'm just working through the shins, and if you just turn it out slightly and get more into the anterior tibialis there, so that's the part just all the way down here, which is really going to release beautifully when you've rolled it. Take your time with it. And relax, deep breaths again. And I'm done. I don't know about you guys. Please feel free to continue having a play with your roller. If there are any other stretches and releases that you'd like to do, go for it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what I've missed and what you really love to work that I've left off this video. And have a scroll through and check out some of my other videos. I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment, as I said, and if you do like the videos, please subscribe to my page. PTPFIT.com. Check it out, guys. Have an amazing day or night. Stay well, stay safe, and stay active.